बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल केमिस्ट्री विद सर एजाज। आज मैं डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूँ एफएससी पार्ट 1 और पार्ट 2 के पेपर्स जो आगे पेपर होने हैं बोर्ड के, फेडरल और केपीके बोर्ड में। तो उस हवाले से कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन को डिस्कस करते हैं, कुछ एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन को। उसमें देखे ये हैं कुछ शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस जो एक्सपेक्टेड भी हैं और एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से इम्पॉर्टेंट भी हैं। चैप्टर नंबर फर्स्ट में जो एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस हैं उसमें अगर हम देखें तो व्हाट आर द इम्प्रूवमेंट्स मेड इन मेंडलीव पीरियोडिक टेबल, डी एंड एट ब्लॉक एलिमेंट आर कॉल्ड ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट, एक्सप्लेन इट, वाई सेकंड आयोनाइजेशन एनर्जी इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन द फर्स्ट वन, वाई डायमंड इज़ नॉन कंडक्टर एंड द ग्रेफाइट इज़ फेयरली अ गुड कंडक्टर, ये भी एक अहम क्वेश्चन है। Hydration energy of the ions are in the following order: aluminium plus 3 is greater than magnesium plus 2 is greater than sodium plus, explain it. The hydration energy of group 2A elements are higher than those of group 1 or first A group elements, justify. Why the heat of hydration of alkaline earth metal decrease down the group? Why HF is weaker acid than HCl? Why the basicity of oxides of metal increase down the group and decrease from left to right? Write the similarities and the differences between hydrogen and group first A elements. चैप्टर नंबर 2 की जो important expected questions हैं वो हैं what is the similarity between lithium and magnesium in chemical behavior, ये इंतहाई अहम क्वेश्चन है। Why the aqueous solution of sodium carbonate is alkaline in nature, write the equation. What happens when lithium carbonate is heated? Lithium hydroxide is heated to red hot. Lithium hydride is reacted with water. Beryllium is treated with sodium hydroxide. Why lime water turn milky with carbon dioxide but become clear with excess of CO2? ये भी important question है। What is the use of potassium superoxide in breathing equipment? What is plaster of Paris? How it is used as bandages? Why lime is added to acidic soil? What is slaking of lime? How lime mortar is prepared? Chapter number 3 के important question है What is borax bead test? Explain its chemistry. How does borax serve as water softening agent? The solution of borax is alkaline, explain. Write the different types of boric acid with formula. Write the use of boric acid. Give equation of the following reactions. तो ये थी चैप्टर नंबर 3 के इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस। चैप्टर नंबर 3 की इसके साथ और इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो हैं बोरेक्स इज़ हीटेड विद कॉपर कोबाल्ट ऑक्साइड, aluminum oxide is heated with sodium hydroxide solution. Explain the peculiar behavior of carbon. Explain the structure, nature and polarities of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Why silica has high surface activity? Why carbon dioxide is a gas at room temperature but silicon dioxide is a solid? What are silicates? Give their uses. Write property and uses of silicon. What are the importance of oxide of lead in paints? तो ये थी चैप्टर नंबर 3 तक क्वेश्चंस, शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस। इनको याद कर लें सही तरह से और पेपर में इनमें से बहुत सारे शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस होंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 4 जो है हाउ नाइट्रोजन डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर एलिमेंट ऑफ इट ग्रुप, व्हाट इज़ ring test, how it is used for the conformation of nitrates. Write reaction of NO2 showing that strong oxidizing agent, or write reaction of NO2 with reducing agents, ये भी important question है। Write reaction of HNO3 with arsenic and antimony. What is aqua regia? Why and how it dissolve gold and platinum? What is fuming nitric acid? Write reaction of P2O5 as powerful dehydrating agent. Write the similarities between oxygen and sulfur. Write the differences between oxygen and sulfur. Write reaction of H2SO4 sulfuric acid is a dehydrating agent. Why SO3 is dissolved in H2SO4 and not in water. Chapter number 5 को देखो. Why iodine has metallic luster. Explain the oxidizing power of halogen. Why HF weaker acid than HCl. तो यहाँ तक चैप्टर नंबर 4 तक जो हैं ये मेरे ख़्याल से फिज़िक्स की केमिस्ट्री में हैं. बाकी जो है ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट्स एक चैप्टर हैं सेकंड ईयर केमिस्ट्री में. व्हाट इज़ डी ट्रांजिशन. डिफाइन सेंट्रल मेटल एटम एंड गिव एन वन एग्जांपल. डिफाइन कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर एंड गिव वन एग्जांपल. डिफाइन किलेट्स एंड गिव वन एग्जांपल. व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन wrought iron and steel. Damage protective layer of tin is more dangerous than non-plated iron. Explain. What is Staedtler's process? Staedtler process. How chromate ion is converted into dichromate ion. तो ये थे कुछ क्वेश्चंस इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री के हवाले से जो पेपर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से इम्पोर्टेंट थे. ये चैप्टर नंबर 7 जो है ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री है. इसमें है व्हाट इज़ वाइटल फोर्स थ्योरी, हु proposed and who declared it wrong. How a wood changes into anthracite. Why tetraethyl lead is used in the fuel of cars and what is its disadvantages. Chapter number 8 को देखिए. What are Clemmensen and Wolff-Kishner reduction. Write their reagents. What is Watt synthesis? How will you bring about the following conversions? Methane to ethane, ethane to methane, acetic acid to ethane, methane to nitromethane. How will you get cis and trans alkene from alkynes? Why alkenes are more reactive than alkanes? The ozonolysis in an experiment yields only acetaldehyde. Write the possible starting material which can give this product. Convert ethene into ethyl alcohol. Chapter number 9. What are the aromatic compounds? How are they classified? Proof that benzene has a cyclic structure. What was the objection to Kekulé structure and formula of benzene? What is resonance? Draw the different resonating structure of benzene. Write the general mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene. Give the reaction of benzene with Cl2 and Cl2 in the presence of FeCl3. Convert benzene into maleic anhydride. Why alkene are more reactive than benzene? Benzene resemble alkene and also alkenes and alkanes. Explain it. Chapter number 10 को देखिए. Write the best method for the preparation of alkyl halide from alcohol. Why the configuration of the molecule is 100% inverted in SN2 reaction. Tertiary alkyl halide show SN1 reaction but not SN2 reaction. Why? What is Grignard reagent? How it is produced? Why RMGX is very reactive than the most of other organic compound. Write mechanism of the reaction of Grignard reagent with CO2 to form carboxylic acid. Chapter number 11 है what are primary, secondary, and tertiary alcohol. Give examples. What is fermentation and what are the optimum condition for it. Why the percentage of alcohol produced by fermentation cannot exceed 14%. Lower alcohol are soluble in water but higher not. Why? How will you differentiate between methanol and ethanol by chemical test. Ethyl alcohol is a liquid while ethyl chloride is a gas. Why? Ethanol has a high boiling point than diethyl ether. Why? How will you prepare phenol by Dow method? What is bakelite and how it is formed. ये चैप्टर नंबर 11 है. Discuss the reactivity of concentrated H2SO4 with ethyl alcohol and phenol. What is Williamson synthesis. Chapter number 12. What is formalin? How it is prepared in the laboratory and industry. How acetaldehyde is prepared in laboratory and industry. Convert acetic acid into acetone. What is aldol condensation? Give an example. What is iodoform test? In which alcohol, aldehyde and ketone shows this test. Write the mechanism of addition of sodium bisulfite to acetone NaHSO3 or acetaldehyde? What is the utility of this reaction? What are metaformaldehyde and paraldehyde? How they are formed? Write the use of formaldehyde, write the use of acetaldehyde. चैप्टर नंबर 13 को देखें। ये सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन स्टूडेंट्स बुक में हैं, FSC पार्ट 2 के बुक में आंसर्स हैं, उसके बुक के टेक्स्ट में इन सारे के सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर हैं। इन क्वेश्चंस को देख ले और वहाँ से आंसर क्लियर करके याद कर ले। व्हाट आर फैटी एसिड्स? Molar mass of acetic acid by elevation of boiling point method is non-polar solvent is found to be double. Justify. How will you convert methane into ethanoic acid? Write the reaction of propene with cool dilute alkaline KMnO4 and hot concentrated alkaline KMnO4. Write the mechanism of esterification of acetic acid with the help of ethanol. What is vinegar and how it is formed from ethanol? Why acetic acid is called glacial acetic acid, or what is glacial acetic acid? What are alpha amino acid? Also explain acidic, basic and neutral amino acid with examples. What are essential and non-essential amino acids? What is zwitterion? Write its formation and structure. What is tricker synthesis? What is peptide linkage and how it is formed? Write the formula of dipeptide. Peptide linkage is also called amide linkage. Explain it. चैप्टर नंबर 14 को देखें। व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन थर्मोप्लास्टिक एंड थर्मोसेटिंग पॉलीमर? व्हाट इज़ एडिशन पॉलीमराइजेशन? दिस इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। व्हाट इज़ कंडेंसेशन? ये भी इंतहाई अहम क्वेश्चन है। व्हाट इज़ PVC? हाउ इट इज़ फॉर्म एंड राइट इट्स यूजेस। व्हाट आर पॉलीमर रेजिन? हाउ दे आर फॉर्म एंड आल्सो राइट देयर यूजेस। व्हाट आर polyamide and polyride resin? Explain with the example of nylon. What is difference between glycoside linkage and peptide linkage? What is difference between amylose and amylopectin? What are lipids? Write their characteristic. What are the difference between fats and oils? What is saponification? ये saponification वाला क्वेश्चन भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। एक्सप्लेन saponification number. What is iodine number? What are enzyme? Explain their structure, components. Write the difference between DNA and RNA. This is also an important question. Write down the role of DNA and RNA in life. Chapter number 15 को देखिए। Water fertilizer. Why are they used? What are micro and macronutrients? Describe composition of good Portland cement. How many processes are used for formation of cement and which factor determine process? What do you mean by setting of cement? Explain the reaction happening in first 7 days. What is clinker? Why 2% gypsum is added in cement? What is the difference? Write the different pulping method and which is preferred. Write the different bleaching agent used for the paper formation. Discuss the digestion process and manufacturing of paper. Chapter number 16 जो है What are the source and effect of carbon dioxide on human? ये environmental chemistry है. Write the source and effect of nitrogen oxides. Write the source and effect of sulfur oxide on humans. Write the source of effect of hydrocarbon on humans. What is smog? Write its different types. ये अहम क्वेश्चन है स्मोग वाला. What is ozone hole? How it is produced? Explain the water pollution created by oil spillage. Explain the water pollution created by detergents. Discuss coagulation for the purification of water. Write the factor used to check the quality of water. Explain the incineration of industrial and hazardous waste. What is leachate? और इम्पोर्टेंट लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन जो हैं डिस्कस द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ रॉट आयरन. ये जो हैं इनऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री की इम्पोर्टेंट लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन. क्रैकिंग क्या है? व्हाट इज़ ऑर्बिटल हाइब्रिडाइजेशन? sp2 और sp हाइब्रिडाइज एग्जांपल के साथ एक्सप्लेन करें. एसिडिक नेचर ऑफ अल्कलाइन विद एटलीस्ट 2 एग्जांपल. प्रिपेयर द फॉलोइंग फ्रॉम 1-chloro-2 hydroxyethane and ethylene oxide. polyethylene बीटा या BB डाइक्लोरोइथाइल सल्फाइड मस्टर्ड गैस कैसे प्रिपेयर होता है? Explain free radical mechanism for the reaction of chlorine with methane in the presence of sunlight. Explain the stability of benzene by resonance method. Define Friedel-Crafts reaction, give mechanism with example of Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. Explain orientation electrophilic. This is a most important question. Differentiate between SN1, and this is also a most important question. How will you prepare the following from ethyl bromide, ethane tetraethyl lead? How does ethanol react with PCl5, SOCl2, PCl3 and H3? How will you prepare formaldehyde and acetaldehyde industrial scale? What mechanism for addition of ammonia derived to carbonyl group? Give mechanism of aldol condensation. तो ये थे कुछ लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन, ये भी देख लें. एक्सप्लेन पोजीशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इन पीरियोडिक टेबल. What is melting point? Explain variation in periodic table. Discuss the peculiar behavior of lithium with respect to the other member of alkali metal. Explain commercial preparation of sodium hydroxide by diaphragm cell. Also give its problem and solution. Discuss the general trend and property of compound of alkali and alkali earth metal oxides and sulfates. Explain the reaction of aluminium with metal, acid and bases. Explain types and properties of boric acid. तो ये सारे के सारे स्टूडेंट क्वेश्चन थे जो मैंने डिस्कस किए, आपके साथ शेयर किए, जो एक्सपेक्टेड इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन थे. इंशाल्लाह इस हवाले से आगे जो भी मसला हो या इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन पूछने हों तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं. अल्लाह हाफिज़, बेस्ट ऑफ लक.